This video is brought to you by Evo Internet Marketing in Portland, Oregon. Today we're bringing you one of our most popular articles as a presentation, the Ultimate Craigslist Posting Strategy Guide. This video presents the methods we use to promote our web design and internet marketing business very successfully on Craigslist. If you'd prefer to read the article, it's available on our website at www.venevo.com/articles. These 5 strategies you will learn have helped us achieve measurably better responses for our marketing efforts. This means more ad views and a higher action rate for your ads too. Let's get started. Your first goal on Craigslist is to not get lost in the crowd. To view your ad, visitors have to find your title in the category page, which is easier said than done these days. In the title, you have to include the keywords that your target audience will be searching for. This way, users can search titles only and still have your listing come up. It seems obvious, but you'd be surprised how vague or off-topic some titles are. Just avoid the obscurity and confusion by being clear and front with your audience. Use a special character or 6 to help your title stand out. We recommend using a limited set of alt characters to attract attention to your post title. These solid characters really draw eyes, and if you put a pair of these arrows, diamonds, or stars right before your main keyword, you're going to see a difference. To make these characters, make sure the numlock key is turned on and your cursor is in the right place. Hold the Alt key, and while you're holding it, type the character's number on the number pad. For example, 16 for the arrow, then release the Alt key. The character should appear. For the star, you have to type it in Word or another text editor, then copy it to the title box, otherwise the browser displays it as a clover. Also, you should never use low credibility words. Craigslist readers are relatively smart skeptics who don't for $signs all caps and tend to not be enticed by the word free, especially if it's in all caps. Anything that seems too good to be true or smells like dairy, cheesy, or BS won't get a great response. Craigslisters are bargain hunters, though, and respond well to limited time discounts. When this is tuned in to the industry terminology, make sure to use it. If you're posting in the real estate section, it's okay to use industry terms like W/D for washer dryer or A space to describe the building class. We found it's not okay to use terms like ROI for return on investment in the computer and creative section, since most viewers in these sections don't have a basis for this term. We've used increased sales or get customers with better results. Your second goal is to be at the top of the list when your target audience is looking. Since the newest posts are at the top, you need to post right before your potential customers are looking. This is especially important for sections that receive hundreds of posts per day, less important for those that receive only a handful. If you're targeting customers with a daily job, post right before lunch or right before quitting time. Most people are hard at work until 11:30 or noon, but when lunch rolls around, they're on their own time and much more likely to browse Craigslist than during work hours. Post your business-to-business services around 11 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. Since I advertise web design services, I know my audience gets to work in the morning, gets through emails and messages, and finally gets settled in to look for my services around 10. Right after lunch, it's the same routine. Goal number 3 is to make your ad very appealing to your target. First, create or hire someone to create a visually stimulating ad. Craigslist is covered with plain ads formatted in the default settings, Times New Roman font with text spanning the entire width of the window, and a meager at best photo gallery feature. By using colorful but not obnoxious graphics and formatting, you can make your ad appear to be more worthwhile. Since you've invested more time into making a great ad, your viewer will spend more time reading it. Craigslist only allows some of the basic HTML elements to help you arrange your ad, but with a little skill and patience, or by hiring someone else to do it, you can have a stellar design that appeals to your target. You can also use hosted image as an ad, which means you don't have to mess with as much HTML to get it right. To insert an image, use the HTML image tag and reference the image wherever it's located on your server. You can also link to your website by surrounding the image with hyperlink code. Don't for the hard sell. We know you want to close your visitors by giving them all the best reasons to buy from you, translating features to benefits, handling objections, and closing all along the way, but don't. The typical Craigslist viewer isn't looking for a pushy salesperson to tell them what they need. We've been We've seen success summarizing a few benefits, showing our past work with on-page images of our latest completed project and putting our contact information on the page. Finally, back up your title in your ad. Follow the lead of your title. If a visitor clicked the title, they want more of the same. Don't surprise them. They spook easy. Expand the title and provide a genuine call to action so they know where to go from there. The fourth key to posting effectively is to run multiple ads. There's always more to be gained by increasing your exposure. Craigslist has devices in place to make sure you don't overpost, like account posting limits, duplicate content algorithms, and telephone verification, but you should take advantage of every opportunity to run an ad. Focus each ad on a single item or niche. Don't use one post to describe everything you do. Break it into categories. We used to have an ad that read web design, graphic design, SEO, and internet marketing. Now 4 different ads, one for service area, and we get to target each one a letter. Guess what? You'll get more views this way too. You'll also want to write 3 slightly different ad variations so you can post daily. Craigslist limits a single ad to 1 post every 3 days. Instead of only advertising twice a week, create 2 additional ads with the same offering that are different enough to not be called similar by the Google ad filter. This allows you to test which verbiage works better with your audience. For example, if your second ad variation tends to get more attention, figure out what's special about it and use that to mold your other 2 ad variations in hopes of improving their conversion rates. The final key to creating the best Craigslist ad possible is to measure, analyze, adjust, and repeat. To gauge the effectiveness of your ad, you have to track it. We signed up for a free analytics account at getclicky.com, which allows us to put a tiny image at the bottom of every ad. It effectively lets us see how many people view each ad. This measures how effective the title is. The links on all of our ads go to our website, which has Google Analytics installed, which is also a free service. We can see how much traffic we get from the ad and the quality of that traffic based on the bounce rate, page views, time on site, etc. Then we combine the data from my Craigslist account, which has our posting titles, with data from GetClick, which tracks the number of views each title gets, and combine those data with Google Analytics, which tells us which ads sent visitors to my website. Using a sheet, run from this data, we can see if an ad gets 40 views but only 2 clicks to the site. We have a good title depending on the category, but the ad needs quite a bit of work. By using this method to measure, analyze, and adjust my ads, we've optimized the Craigslist campaign. Since we also put a phone number on the ad, it's important for us to always ask our clients how they found us. This is one of the first questions we ask our leads right after their name and phone number. This way we can find out where they came from and what marketing methods are working. Now it's your turn. Feel free to contact us with any comments or questions that you have, and we'll help you out. Happy posting.